It was a warm desert night. The air crackled with anticipation as Tupac Shakur, a young rap icon at the peak of his career, rode down Flamingo Road in Las Vegas. Beside him, his friend and Death Row Records CEO, Suge Knight, navigated the bustling city streets. They were heading back from a Mike Tyson fight, the energy of victory still buzzing in their ears. Little did they know, fate had other plans. A Cadillac pulled up alongside their BMW. Gunshots shattered the night. Chaos erupted. The world held its breath. News flashed across every screen. Tupac Shakur, the voice of a generation, had been gunned down. But what if the story didn't end there? What if this was just the beginning of a new chapter, a twist of fate that would forever alter the course of Tupac's life? This is the story of the life Tupac lived, a life that continued beyond the headlines, a life that transcended death itself. This is the story of resilience, transformation, and the enduring power of one man's spirit. Tupac woke up to the sterile scent of disinfectant. Disoriented and in pain, unfamiliar voices speaking in rapid Spanish filled his ears. He was alive. The world believed him dead, but he was alive, hidden away in a Cuban hospital, far from the relentless glare of the media spotlight. The Cuban government, in a surprising twist of international diplomacy, had offered him refuge, a chance to escape the violence that had engulfed his life. His recovery was slow and arduous. The physical wounds would heal, leaving behind a constant reminder of that fateful night. But the emotional scars ran deeper. The fear, the paranoia, the haunting echoes of gunshots, they lingered, casting long shadows over his days. The world mourned the loss of Tupac Shakur, the rapper, the rebel, the voice of a generation silenced too soon. But in the silence, Tupac was listening, learning, and slowly, painfully, piecing himself back together. Cuba embraced Tupac with open arms. Away from the pressures of fame and the dangers that came with it, he found solace in the vibrant culture, the warm Caribbean air, and the rhythmic pulse of salsa music. He immersed himself in the study of history, philosophy, and political theory, his mind hungry for knowledge, for understanding. He spent hours in conversation with Cuban revolutionaries, academics, and everyday people, listening to their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs. Slowly, a profound shift began to take place within him. The anger that had fueled his music was tempered by wisdom, the pain of his past transformed into a burning desire for change. The world believed Tupac Shakur was gone, his voice silenced forever. But in the quiet solitude of his Cuban sanctuary, a new voice was emerging, a voice tempered by experience, wisdom, and a profound understanding of the human condition. The year 2002 marked a turning point. 6 years after his supposed demise, Tupac Shakur reappeared on the world stage. Gone was the brash, defiant young rapper. In his place stood a mature, articulate leader, his voice now a powerful instrument for change. His message, once fueled by anger and frustration, now resonated with hope, wisdom, and a call for unity. The world watched in astonishment as he addressed the United Nations, his words echoing through the hallowed halls of the General Assembly. He spoke about the injustices he had witnessed, the systemic racism that continued to plague society, and the urgent need for peace and understanding. His reappearance sent shockwaves across the globe. The music industry was stunned, fans were overjoyed, and critics were silenced. Tupac Shakur was no longer just a rapper. He had become a global icon, a symbol of resilience, and a voice for the voiceless. Section 5. Beyond the Mic, a Legacy Forged in Action. Tupac's transformation extended beyond words. He founded the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, a non-profit organization dedicated to empowering youth through arts education and social activism. He traveled the world, speaking at universities, community centers, and prisons, inspiring millions with his message of hope and his unwavering belief in the power of education. He worked tirelessly to bridge the racial divide, advocating for social justice, police reform, and economic equality. He used his platform to amplify the voices of the marginalized and to challenge systems of oppression. His activism was not about celebrity posturing. It was a deeply personal commitment to creating a better world for future generations. His music continued to evolve, reflecting his growth, his wisdom, and his unwavering commitment to social justice. His lyrics, once filled with anger and defiance, now spoke of unity, love, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. Though he dedicated his life to uplifting others, Tupac was not immune to the wounds of his past. The trauma of that fateful night in Las Vegas lingered, a constant shadow in his life. He struggled with PTSD, the memories resurfacing in vivid nightmares and moments of crippling anxiety, yet he refused to let the darkness consume him. He found solace in love, finding happiness and solace in a quiet marriage far from the public eye. He became a father, his children a constant source of joy and inspiration. He channeled his pain into purpose, using his music and his platform to raise awareness about mental health, particularly within the Black community. He spoke openly about his struggles, encouraging others to seek help and break the stigma surrounding mental health issues. As Tupac matured, he recognized the importance of passing the torch. He became a mentor to a new generation of artists and activists, guiding them with his wisdom, experience, and unwavering belief in their potential. He saw the fire in their eyes, the same fire that had burned within him, and he was determined to help them harness that passion for good. He held workshops, gave lectures, and shared his knowledge freely, emphasizing the importance of education, self-awareness, and using their voices for positive change. He encouraged them to be fearless in their pursuit of justice, to challenge the status quo, and to never underestimate the power of their art to inspire and ignite change. His mentorship extended beyond the realm of music and activism. He mentored young entrepreneurs, encouraging them to invest in their communities and create opportunities for themselves and others. He believed that true empowerment came from economic independence and social responsibility. The world had watched in awe as Tupac Shakur evolved from a rebellious rapper into a global icon, a revolutionary leader, and a wise sage. He had embraced his second chance at life with unwavering determination, transforming his pain into purpose and his anger into action. He never forgot where he came from, always remembering the struggles of the marginalized and the oppressed. He used his platform to amplify their voices, to fight for their rights, and to inspire hope in the face of adversity. He understood that true leadership was not about power or control, but about service, empathy, and unwavering dedication to creating a more just and equitable world. His journey was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the transformative power of education, and the enduring legacy of one man who dared to imagine a better world, and then dedicated his life to making that vision a reality. Tupac Shakur's life was a symphony of contradictions, a complex tapestry woven from pain and triumph, anger and love, rebellion and wisdom. He was a lightning rod for controversy, yet he possessed a rare magnetism that drew people to him, inspiring fierce loyalty and unwavering admiration. Though his life was tragically cut short, this time for good, his legacy continues to resonate across generations. His music remains timeless, his words as relevant today as they were decades ago. He left behind a blueprint for change, a call to action that continues to inspire millions to fight for justice, equality, and a world where every voice is heard. Tupac Shakur may be gone, but his spirit lives on, a beacon of hope illuminating the path towards a brighter future. His story reminds us that even in the face of adversity, even when the world believes you are gone, the human spirit has the power to rise again, stronger, wiser, and more determined than ever to make a difference.